This is day one of restoring a 1979 2T5 total station. A tool that once measured the world with precision, now covered in dust, rust, and time. But today, we begin bringing it back to life. The first step is to open it up. But after more than 40 years, nothing moves easily. So we start with WD-40, carefully applied to every screw, every joint, every connection, letting it sink in, breaking down years of resistance. Now, we try. One screw at a time. Some come loose, others don't. And this is where patience matters, because forcing it could damage parts that can't be replaced. So we go slowly, reapply, wait, and try again. And then, the first movement, a small shift, but a big moment. From here, piece by piece, the device starts to open. Each component is removed carefully, placed in order, exactly how it came out, because every detail will matter later. Inside, you can see the engineering of another time. Mechanical, precise, built to last. Even after decades, it's still holding together. Slowly, layer by layer, the 2T5 reveals its structure. More screws, more parts, more history uncovered. Until finally, what was once a complete instrument is now fully disassembled. And this is just the beginning. Next, we clean, we restore, and we bring every piece back to life. Follow the journey, because this is only day one. This is day two, restoring a 1979 2T5 total station. If you're just landing here, go check day one. We tore it apart when nothing wanted to move. Today, we sand every part, spray with WD-40, then deep clean until the metal breathes. First, WD-40, not to pry things open, but to awaken the surface. It loosens decades of grime, and the metal starts to react. Then sanding, layer by layer, removing rust, old paint, and time itself. Watch the rough turn smooth. Tiny details pop, edges sharpen. It's oddly satisfying. Some parts yield instantly, some make us work, but every pass gets us closer. After sanding, a special cleaning spray. We wipe, we inspect. No dust, no oil, no excuses. Just bright metal ready for paint. This moment, where scrap begins to look like craft, is everything. Next up, color. This is where everything starts to look new again. On day two, we sanded every part, cleaned every surface, and now we bring it back to life. We start with the small parts, the adjustments, the fine details, the pieces that need precision. Acrylic black paint, applied carefully with a small brush. Every stroke matters. Too much, you lose detail. Too little, it won't hold. So, we go slow, following every edge, every curve, bringing contrast back, one part at a time. And just like that, these pieces start to look new again. Now, preparation. Paper tape, applied with precision. Every surface that shouldn't be painted must be protected. Threads, joints, contact points, all covered. Press down carefully, edge by edge, so nothing leaks through. This step is what makes the final result clean. It takes time, but it's worth it. Because next, everything changes. The gray spray is coming. This step decides if the final result looks clean or ruined. Day 4. Restoring a 1979 2T5 total station. On day 3, we painted the fine details by hand and started masking everything for the final color. And today, we continue that process. More tape, more precision. Every edge, every line, every surface that must stay untouched is carefully covered. This part takes time, because one mistake here and everything shows later. And then we're ready. For the moment, everything changes. Gray paint applied with a hand spray, even passes, steady movement, building the color layer by layer. The surface transforms instantly, from raw to refined, from old to something new. And just like that, the parts take on a completely new identity. Clean, balanced, alive again. Day 4 ends here. Next, we remove the tape and bring everything back together. Stay around and watch the transformation. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Day 5. Restoring a 1979 2T5 total station. Yesterday, we painted everything and sealed it under layers of tape. Now, we reveal the result. Carefully, the tape comes off, one edge at a time, making sure the paint stays perfect. And then, you start to see it. Clean lines, sharp edges, no bleeding, no mistakes. Every section uncovered shows the contrast between black details and the new gray finish. This is where all the preparation pays off. From rust to smooth metal to a finished surface. And now, it finally looks like a real instrument again. Day 5 ends here. Next, we bring everything back together. Follow the process. The final result is just one step away. Clean, clear, ready. Day 6. Restoring a 1979 2T5 total station. Yesterday, we removed all the tape, and for the first time, the paint fully revealed itself. Clean lines, sharp edges, a completely new surface. Today, we focus on the details that matter most. The lenses. Carefully cleaned using lens cleaner to remove dust, smudges, and anything that affects clarity. No pressure, no mistakes, because precision starts with what you see. Then we check everything. Every part cleaned, painted, and ready. Threads smooth, surfaces perfect, details aligned. This is the final preparation, because next, everything comes together. Reassembly, the moment where every piece returns to its place. Follow the process. Day 7 is coming, and the 2T5 becomes whole again.